Pauly says his fiancée, Nicole, has caused him heartache and other unusual pain. You see, he believes that she not only cheated, but she gave him an STD. Nicole says she's furious and there will be no wedding date until this burning question is answered. Who's responsible for the STD? Take a look.
Pauly is the love of my life. I want to spend the rest of my life with this man. I've never had feelings for anyone else like the feelings I have for him. My biggest fear is that I'm going to lose him because he doesn't trust me and believes that I cheated on him. One day my fiance came home from work and accused me of going to another address and cheating on him with some mystery man I don't know, which I never did. And 2 days later, we ended up in the hospital and he had gonorrhea. I've never had gonorrhea. I've only had chlamydia before in my life. And I was like, I don't know how you would get that. So now he cheated on me to get back at me because he thinks I cheated on him, but I never cheated on him to begin with. We were supposed to get married, now that's all put on hold because he doesn't trust me. I'm really hoping that when these results come back and show that I never cheated on him or lied to him, that we could finally rebuild our relationship again. It hurts me so much that he's constantly accusing me of doing these awful things when I would never do this to the man I love more than anything. What really angers me is he's making himself out to be the victim when it's really me suffering that I'm constantly being accused of lying. For all I know, he was the one that gave it to me.
Now, I work late, so I don't get home till like 8, 9 o'clock at night. And when I got home, she was acting suspicious. Something was up with her. So I looked in her phone just to see what she's been up to, and the first thing that pops up on her Google is some random address. And we had just moved to this area. We don't know anybody in this area. She's not even from anywhere around there. So I asked her, what's this? Where did you go? Oh, I didn't look that up. So I looked further on the Google, and it goes on her timeline and shows that not only did she look it up, but she had went there. She walked there, took her like 10 minutes to get there. She stayed there for 2.5, almost 3 hours. Then she walked back and it took her a half hour, which to me makes perfect sense because, you know, it's downhill on the way there and steep hills on the way back. So everything made sense. And I asked her, well, where did you go? She denied. She said, I didn't go anywhere. I didn't look up anything. Google's wrong. Google's lying. That's not in my phone. I don't know why that's there. Google's lying. That was her excuse. I wake up the next morning, Steve, I am in the worst pain of my life. Like, it was excruciating, and it's like my penis was on fire. Like I tried to use the bathroom, it was like razor blades. It was the worst.
Whoa. That's pretty bad.
It was the worst thing in my life. I've never been through this. I've never had anything like this, so I'm scared to death. I don't know what's going on here. I go right to the emergency room, and they...
That bad?
Yeah, I was scared to death. On
a scale of 1 to 10, how bad is the pain?
50. When you wake up, and it feels like your guy is in a deep fryer, you go to the hospital immediately.
Wow, that is pretty bad.
It was horrible. And the doctors, as soon as I got there, like, I'm scared, I don't know what's going on. They knew right away, oh yeah, you have an STD and you gotta test your partners. They test me, they test her. And
she has it too.
We both have it. I'm like, I've never had a disease in my life.
And what did she say? What was her symptoms?
She said she had no symptoms. She said she knows nothing about this. They said she didn't even really want to get tested, but they're like, you have to, you're his sexual partner.
Right.
And once the doctors tell us what it is, she was arguing with the doctors. You know, I love this girl. I asked her to marry me. I wanted to try to build a life with her, like, but I can't if she can't be honest. I gotta be done, I can't do it.
I would think so. All right, let's meet your girlfriend, Nicole.
I'm sick and tired of you accusing me of something I didn't do, and I'm not gonna admit to something I didn't do.
We both know you're lying. Like, it
I'm
doesn't
not.
make sense.
I'm not.
So you're not lying, but Google's lying, the doctors are lying, everybody else is lying?
Or you're the one that did it.
We're gonna see, because we
okay.
know, I know the truth. I know when I cheated on you, I told you about it right away with no hesitation. Yeah, I did that.
And you're gonna feel like an because I never cheated on you.
Before you went to the hospital this spring, did you know you had an STD? You answer no. Did you knowingly transmit an STD to Nicole in the spring of 2018? You answer no. The results of those two questions came back the same, and they came back that Pauly told the truth. Besides the one time since you met Nicole in December of 2017, have you had sexual physical contact with any other females you did not tell her about? You answered no. Besides the one time since you met Nicole in September of 2017, have you had sexual intercourse with any other females you did not tell her about? You answered no. Those two results came back the same, and they came back that Pauly told the truth. This spring, did you know you had an STD before you went to the hospital? You answered no. This spring, did you knowingly transmit an STD to Pauly? You answered no. Results came back the same, and it came back that you told the truth.
So you didn't know. Okay.
This spring, did you go to that unknown address and have sexual activity with another male?
Yes.
You answered no. She told the truth.
Told you. I told you.
Since you met Pauly in September of 2017, have you had any sexual physical contact with any other males? You answered no. Since you met Pauly in September of 2017, have you had sexual intercourse with any other males? You answered no. The results were the same, and it came back that Nicole did not tell the truth.
Told you. That's what you want to do?
No.
No? How is it no? How is it no? How is it no?
I never cheated on you.
Listen, you're a liar. Everything out of your mouth is a liar. Like, you gotta be honest with something. Just be honest with something. You lie from the get. How many times I told you? Just be honest. Just tell the truth, and we can get past anything but a lie. And you're either gonna tell the truth or get gone. And this is what you do. You keep lying now. Even he caught you, you got the lie detector. Google said it, the doctor said it, the lie detector said it. You got the Dan the man, the lie detector guy, everybody says it, and you can't say it? All you gotta do, that's it. That's all you gotta do. Yo, where you going?
Okay, I cheated on you.
Now you admit it? When? With who?
The dude from the bus stop.
So we had to go through all this, after all the chances I gave you every day for 5 months. I told you, what did I tell you? Be honest. We can get past anything but a lie, and you keep lying.
She made a mistake. We all make mistakes. And listen, you're right. It's terrible to be in a relationship where you can't trust and you're constantly questioning. That does suck. But she is a young girl. She made a mistake. You're a young guy too, and you have every right to move on. But maybe you could say, you know what, you made a mistake. I love you. I did want to be married to you. Let's slow it down, but maybe we'll work on it. But I'm not trying to talk you into it. I'm just saying she made a mistake. Is it a mistake that just can't be forgiven?
The cheating I can forgive. I can forgive cheating. She could have cheated a bunch of times. I could have forgave that.
Well, not a bunch.
Well, not a bunch, yeah. But you know, I could have forgave a lot of things. I could forgive almost anything. But
what if she says, I'm never gonna lie to you again?
how am I gonna know that?
Well, you'll catch her in a lie. You know,
I catch her every time she lies, and I point it out, and we still gotta come here.
Can you ever go and never tell him a lie ever again?
Absolutely.
Well, tell him that.
I will never lie to you again.
Is that a lie? Like, I don't know.
I'm telling you the truth.
If you lie about, I don't care if you lie, who took the last piece of bread, I don't care, it's over. Like, I'm done. Like, I'm not putting up with nothing. I want nothing but 100 on everything. There's no hesitation, no nothing.
Can you do that?
Absolutely. I love him more than anything.
And you'll let us know if she slips up.
Absolutely.
All right, good luck.
Thank you,
man.
Steve.
Thanks for coming on. If you like what you see, all new episodes are coming, and you do not want to miss out. Click subscribe now.